Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to today's award ceremony to recognize our outstanding employees. It still looks a little bit different, but we would be remiss not to celebrate the accomplishments of our teammates. At this time, our Louisville District Commander, Colonel Eric Crispino, will share a few words with us.
Hello, Louisville, and welcome to the March 2021 Awards Ceremony. Thank you for joining us today as we take a moment to recognize some of the amazing talent that we have here in the district. Now, much like we did back in the fall, this award ceremony will be fully virtual, but I'm feeling more and more optimistic that later in the year we'll be able to do our traditional awards ceremony in person. The March Award Ceremony is a little smaller in scope, but nevertheless it's important to take a moment to recognize the accomplishments of our teammates. Taking care of people is one of my top priorities in the districts, and doing award ceremonies like this is one of the ways that we achieve this goal. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the ceremony, and thank you for supporting your teammates in what they do.
The first award recipients we would like to recognize today have been recognized by Headquarters USACE. To begin the ceremony, we would like to present Ms. Christy Cox with the USACE Certificate of Achievement for her overwhelming contribution to the emergency management community. Ms. Cox is recognized for the most days on a tasker and most deployments. Congratulations, Ms. Cox. Next, we present USACE Letters of Appreciation to Mr. Michael Callan and Mr. Gary Grunwald for their outstanding support of the Enterprise License Agreement. Mr. Callan served on the Train Trace Software Steering Committee, and Mr. Grunwald served on the MathCAD Software Steering Committee. Both men played an important role in coordinating needed data to enable the procurement of the software, which is crucial for mechanical designers throughout the Corps. As a result of their efforts, countless labor hours and license costs will be saved Corps-wide with the new Enterprise License Agreement. The single procurement provides over a 75% cost savings versus individual district procurements. Mr. Callan and Mr. Grunwald will also receive a Commander's Coin of Excellence. Outstanding job, Mr. Callan and Mr. Grunwald. We present the Civilian Service Commendation Medal to Mr. Gary Long in recognition of his outstanding support and skill as a maintenance mechanic, Cave Run Lake. Mr. Long exhibited excellent leadership and expertise in his commitment to maintaining the critical substructure of the nation's vital civil works program. His dedication and significant contributions to critical USACE infrastructure place him alongside the highest echelon of USACE team members in the nation. His efforts contributed greatly to the overall success of the organization and has provided a lasting benefit to the Louisville District. His exceptional service reflects favorably on him, the Louisville District, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and the Department of the Army. Our next award recipient is Mr. Joshua Saylor. Mr. Saylor is awarded the Civilian Service Commendation Medal in recognition of his outstanding expertise and skill as the project engineer for Technical Support Branch Operations Division. He led the McAlpin Gate Replacement Project and completed the repairs in half of the time originally scheduled. His efforts contributed greatly to the overall success of the mission and have revolutionized the O&M program. His exceptional service reflects favorably on him, the Louisville District, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and the Department of the Army. The Humanitarian Service Medal is presented to Lieutenant Colonel Paul Stambo, Captain Justin Adele, and Captain Douglas Strange for their outstanding service during the Great Lakes and Ohio River Division's support to the COVID-19 pandemic response mission. They demonstrated dedication and skill by enabling the planning and completion of alternate care facilities. ensuring the nation was prepared to meet a rising demand for hospital capacity. They accepted and accomplished additional duties in a compressed time frame with limited guidance and was critical to the mission's success, reflecting great credit upon themselves, the Great Lakes and Ohio River Division, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and the United States Army.
Preventing sexual harassment and sexual assault is up to all of us.
We must create an environment that feels and is safe.
We must eliminate negative behaviors by not looking the other way when we hear inappropriate comments or see inappropriate behaviors.
To be more than a bystander.
To take responsibility for our action and inaction.
So this April, stand up and speak out.
Don't condone or ignore sexual harassment or assault.
Support survivors of sexual violence.
Promote respect.
Build trust.
Because the only way to prevent this problem is together.
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 It starts with each one of us.
Making a choice to support one another.
And we are committed to building cohesive teams through character, trust, and resilience. Protecting our people protects our mission.
We will now proceed to the Length of Service Awards. At this time, we will present certificates to the 40, 35, 30, 25, and 20-year length of service recipients. Our 40-year length of service recipients are Dewey Reisler, Charmaine Warren, our 35-year length of service recipients are Denise Bush, Tina Brock, Alan Craigmile. Our 30-year length of service recipients are Kimberly Baker, Patrick Seeby, Kathy Dorsch, Jay Fowler, John Michael, Mona Waldeck. Our 25 years of service awardees are James Burnett, Charles Campbell, Douglas Creason, Brian Duvall, Lisa Freeman, Robert Link, Gerald Sims. Our 20 years of service awardees are Aaron Becker, Leah Delju, Patricia Germano, Clayton Hayes, Tracy Keel, Vu Nguyen, Gina Reeves, Kelly Schaus. If you received a 15, 10, or 5-year length of service award this past year, we give you a round of applause and thank you for your service. Now, let's take time out for another Louisville District infomercial.
Sonia Jackson Suggs. I'm a modern day technology leader. I'm a project manager with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Louisville District.
Before we end today's ceremony, we would like to recognize and say congratulations to Ms. Sonia Jackson Suggs on being selected as a 2021 Modern Day Technology Leader during the recent BEA STEM Virtual Conference. This award is a testament of her outstanding achievement in technology, both professionally and through community service. Ms. Jackson Suggs, we are Louisville proud of you and appreciate your hard work and mentoring of our future generation in 2 STEM fields. Lastly, we would like to take a moment to formally recognize Ms. Veronica Rife as the Louisville District 2020 Distinguished Civilian Employee for exemplary service over a 33-year career while serving in positions of increasing responsibility, culminating as the Chief Military Support Section, Military Project Management Branch, Planning, Programs, and Project Management Division. Ms. Rife consistently demonstrated an outstanding work ethic and drive to succeed, serving loyally and faithfully throughout her distinguished career. Thank you, Ms. Rife, for leaving a positive legacy on the organization.
I guess I'm surprised. I knew it was kind of, I knew it was a ruse or something. I'm like, all right, what is she going to pull on me here? Or am I coming in for somebody's retirement? I even asked her, I said, is this somebody special I know their retirement or something that I'm coming in for? No, this is great. I've never in the world dreamed. I really appreciate the thought of everybody for this nomination. I'll definitely have to thank Hans, but everybody else in service, the recognition. It's a fantastic place to work. Within the Corps of Engineers, there's so many different, as we talked about a little bit, all the different opportunities and places to work and the kind of projects, just amazing. And as an engineer, I mean, you get to see some great things from planning to design to even construction. So it's fantastic. Appreciate it, really do.
Louisville District, please join me in giving a round of applause to all of our teammates for their accomplishments here today. I know this is just a small ceremony, but it's important that we recognize the accomplishments of our teammates for what they do. Thank you again for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you all in person soon.